Breaking video emerges from January 6th showing Nancy Pelosi herself, the stock market queen, admitting to not securing the Capitol before the riot. Huh? We did not have accountability for what's going on there, and we should have. This is ridiculous. And then she goes on to say, I take full responsibility. I take responsibility for not having the Capitol Police prepared to move. I take responsibility? Oh, you said it, not me. And why did this video come out yesterday and then the Hunter Biden stuff gets talked about today? This, I think, is a huge acknowledgement and story that is being brushed under the rug. Because we're going to talk about Hunter Biden, okay? The Biden administration, no one is above the law, including Joe Biden himself. So here's Nancy Pelosi. I wish I was making this up. I'm not. Because this is insane. This just shows what kind of banana republic we're actually in.
We have responsibility, Terry. We did not have any accountability for what was going on there, and we should have. This is ridiculous. You're going to ask me in the middle of the thing when they've already breached the inaugural stuff that should we call the Capitol Police? I mean, the National Guard? Why weren't the National Guard there to begin with?
Great question.
They thought that they had sufficient resources.
That is not a question of how they had been. They don't know. They clearly didn't know, and I take responsibility for not having them just prepare for more. We have responsibility.
I take responsibility. What? Is this whole thing a sham? Was this all part of the plan? Because it's starting to seem like it, isn't it? I know you're not allowed to say these type of things online, but what the is this? I take full responsibility. And so what does a good politician do when a huge, groundbreaking admission gets put on the internet everywhere? Oh, they go on MSNBC to clear up the air. Why don't you clear up the air for us, Nancy?
The fact is that the President of the United States, the former president, and his toadies do not want to face the facts. They're trying to do revisionist history on January 6th.
Yeah, it's revisionist, but you said it. Who's revising it right now? Is it these MAGA extremists? Or is it you? Are you trying to revise the history of you saying, I take full responsibility?
No, and I take responsibility for not having them just prepare for.
I take responsibility. Isn't that incredible? I mean, this is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. A politician gets caught in the moment saying the truth, which is a rarity in itself. And then you go on to say, hey, what you just saw was a right-wing psyop. What? What you saw wasn't real.
I'm gonna come.
It's fake news. Is that right, Nancy? Is that right? Or are you a lying and you're trying to change it because you got caught with your pants down? I mean, it's just incredible. Violet says maybe she's trying to play dumb and save face because I was under the impression she told them not to have the guard there. Of course, yeah. I just come out and say I was drinking, I'm an alcoholic, and then people are like, oh, okay, well, just dismiss that. But anybody with a brain cell like us knows that you told the truth there. Okay, here we go.
The fact is that the President of the United States, the former president, and his toadies do not want to face the facts. They're trying to do revisionist history on January 6th. But we cannot let us be dragged into their, again, false impression of what happened that day. They know what happened that day. The fact is that the...
Right. Yeah, no one knows what happened that day. They're trying to rewrite the narrative. No, Nancy, you got caught. And this video will be dismissed, and we're going to continue to talk about Hunter Biden and his stupid gun charges, when this is a huge story that should be investigated over why she didn't actually make the call, and should she be held responsible. It's incredible. Just love what's happening.